Now, there is also some like names going around about this detector. Some people are calling it the lightning. I don't know how this name came up, but the name of the detector, guys, is not lightning, okay? So please do not believe everything you read or hear, okay, on social media. You can ask me directly and I will answer you honestly. So the name of the detector is not lightning.
Alrighty guys, welcome back. Joey again, Vegas Detect. Man, I was just back here watching the game tonight, man. And I don't know, man. Are the Raiders for real, or are the Chiefs just that bad this year? I don't know. I just said, you know, I'm not going to waste my whole evening watching this game. Let me get this video out because I have some things I want to discuss with you. And hey, without further ado, let's just get into it, okay? Number one, you saw that clip I put out in the beginning right there. That's the word from D-Leg, man. She says lightning. Lightning is not the name of the detector. If she says it, I'm gonna have to just go with it, okay? Now, don't kill me. Don't kill me because I said lightning. Dude, I got that from a credible forum. Here's some of the links. Here's some of the videos. Check it out. You see that there? What is that, detector prospector? All they talked about during that entire forum there was that it was all they said the entire time was lightning. That's all they ever talked about. You know what I mean? So I mean, what am I supposed to think here? I'm thinking these guys are credible, right? Yeah, I'm thinking that they're credible, and I'm just going off of that. And when I went off of that, what happens? Turns around. And weird guy at Park sent me a link with D-Lec on it saying that indeed that is absolutely not the correct name of the detector. So scratch that from the list. Alright. So what is the name of this guy? Steve Hirschbach, right here. Check it out. Steve Hirschbach, he's the administrator for that forum. And it says right here that, you know, this site I'm linking to has been known to bend the facts. So I guess he went to a site, and I guess it was like there was a rumor on a September issue of Western and Eastern Treasure magazine, and he said that there was rumor on that in that magazine, okay, that this thing was going to be called the Lightning. And he says that they've been known to bend. What did he say here? He goes, I did hear a rumor. And he goes, this site I'm linking to has been known to bend the facts a bit as to be the first with something to post. Okay, just to be the first. So, whatever. And he says that the link has been removed as information has been proven to be bogus, including the lightning name. So, scratch the lightning. I don't know what it's going to be called. I thought it was going to be the lightning detector with the thunder coils. Man, wouldn't that have been great? That would have been great, but whatever. So anyways, moving on, I got some notes here, and we're going to take it right from the top. It says, straight from D-Lec's interview with Myers Metal Detecting. I don't know what that is. I don't know who that is. I never gone there, but it said right here, 2 users. I guess there was a contest that if you could guess the name of the detector, you would get a free detector, and there was 2 people that guessed the name of it, and they got it. So 2 users have guessed the name. 2 males, one from France and one from US. 2 males, go figure. One from France and one from US. Both will get the machine for free. Congratulations to the 2 guys that figured out that name. What are the odds, right? Okay, on and on. Now, we're going to go a little bit more into rumors that are factual, that I'm hearing factual, and I want you guys to, you know, share your thoughts on this, if this even matters to you or not, okay? Number 1, it will have online updates on PC and Mac. Okay, so Most of the newer detectors anyways, they have a USB port, a micro USB port that you can do updates on it. That was one of the key features why I actually enjoyed, well, I think Simplex can do it, right? But I definitely know that the Minelabs have that little USB port on it that you can actually plug in and do updates. The Apex had it, so that was totally dope, so you can make, you know, get all the software upgrades. All right, now here it says no GPS capability. Does anybody own an actual detector that has GPS capability on it? I mean, that would be great for gridding a park. You know what I mean? You could just like sector out an area that you've been and just have it on your phone to say, I've already been over there, and to just grid out another part of a park or a field or wherever, and just to completely have total gridding that you say, look, I can show here I've walked every single bit of this through GPS. I don't know if that's something you guys just use on your phone, but they say that that machine that's coming out is not going to have that. Done. Now the next one that I want to talk about is the weight. How important is weight on a detector with you guys? Because they're saying right here, I'm saying DLEC on this, man, I'm putting the name on it, that the detector is around 3.8 to 3.9 pounds with the battery. And I hope it'll be lighter than that, because the 3.9 pounds is approximately the weight of the Minelab Explorer. And that Explorer is a 20-year-old design. We'll just have to wait and see, right? It does sound a bit heavy compared to others, but these are her words. These are DLEC's words. I tried to provide a link to the video, but it said it just could not embed, all right? The Simplex, guys, is already 2.9 pounds by itself. 2.9 pounds with the internal battery, right? So that would mean that the battery pack or whatever else would weigh nearly 1 pound. 1 pound for a battery? I mean, if the Simplex weighs 2.9 pounds with a battery, and they're saying that the new Multi-Freq is 3.9, that's like a 4-pound detector, man. I don't know about all that, dude. Look, man, DLEC could be mistaken too, right? I mean, she was answering questions without any official notes or specs in front of her. She was just firing off the cuff, you know, just off the top of her head. Some of the questions she was more sure of than others, so who knows, man? You know, I mean, DLEC's just trying to be the spokesman for the company. She's getting all this email and she's trying to answer them, you know, live as they're popping up. And like I said, some of those questions she had the answer to right away. Others, she was trying to kind of, you know, hide it a little bit because she didn't want to come right out and say something, because I'm not sure that she truly knew exactly what was going on, because at the time that she was answering these questions, a lot of the stuff that was going on with that detector was still in its R&D test phase. They were making modifications to it, you know, in testing. So anyways, moving on to the Bluetooth headphones. All right, Bluetooth headphones. All right, so the Simplex right now is using what? It's using these greens, right? And there's the blue and the green. I guess they're on different frequencies, whatever, but the Simplex uses the green. And it's saying right here that while moving to the Bluetooth headphones, the blue and green are not compatible. So you cannot use these with this new machine. You can't use the coils either. The coils are not interchangeable. The headphones are not interchangeable. Basically, man, the Simplex is standalone. It's out there in its own field. It's in its own price. And it's whatever comes with the Simplex is exclusive to the Simplex, so don't even think about trying to cross over. It ain't gonna be the same deal. All right, it did say that probably the Bluetooth will be compatible with other items, so you'll probably be able to link up your favorite Bluetooth headphones to it. You don't have to stay with the headphones that come with the detector. Okay, it is waterproof to 10 feet. Cool. I don't plan to be doing any scuba diving, but some of you guys just might. Believes that it has a vibrate, but it has to double check. Why would it not have a vibrate? If the Simplex had the vibrate feature, why would this not have one? I just don't see it. I mean, being that it's in the same housing, it looks damn near the same, right? It looks damn near the same. Somebody wrote in, I have to say, all that Nokta would have to do to convince me to sell my Equinox and buy their Nokta is to match the performance of the Equinox. Performance being equal we know that it would have a superior build quality because it uses the Simplex shaft housing. Does anybody here, can anybody here tell me that they absolutely love the build quality of the Equinox? No. The Equinox shaft is garbage, man. Dude, I was trying to show you guys this in my earlier video. When I bought this thing brand new, look, man, I had to go and I went ahead and put this bolt. Look at that. See that? I put a bolt right through it, man. Why? Because of the damn wobble that I was getting on this thing. Brand freaking new, man. I had to go run a bolt because this cam lock wasn't working any good. And I went ahead and I bought that plugger lock right there for the bottom. Because the damn cam locks are garbage, man. Look at it, it's just a boring old stick. You can't drop it down to any transportable size that makes it easy to transport. I mean, you're basically having to take this big old stick like this everywhere you go. And I've seen some of the stuff they have out there. They do have some sticks. They run about 140 bucks that I saw, that you can convert the shaft from this and go to that, detect that, or some other stuff like that. Now, I'm not going to say detect that. I think detect that makes the carbon fiber shaft, but I think it's just like one long pole, but you're still dealing with the fact that you got to lug this whole detector in its full form. I forgot the name of the other ones, but I do know that the other shafts that's out there, it actually collapses in 3 points. 1, 2, 3, all like the back portion, the mid portion, and the lower portion, plam, 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 and they get it really, really small. I don't know the name. If I know the name, I'll put the link to it in this video later on. Okay, so anyways, getting back to this thing, it says that performance being equal, we know it will have a superior build quality because it uses the Simplex shaft housing. Simplex has not many breaches. I don't know what that means. Simplex has not had many breaches. Breaches in what? Breaches in what? Break-ins to their company, and I don't know what that means. Whatever. Moving on. And I've never heard of coil ears snapping off. Ah, the infamous coil ears snapping off. How many of you guys can relate to that? Everybody is scared of these coil ears snapping off, man. Because they're so freaking flimsy, dude. You know what I mean? You get into some high weeds, a high weed area, and you're sweeping this damn thing around, dude. The pressure of this coil pressing up against those weeds, dude. Yeah, you'll start putting pressure on it and snapping those ears. Or if you're in the water, if you're on a beach or something like that, and you're just waving this thing back and forth in the water, dude. Eventually, man, you're gonna start making those ears flimsy, and they will start to snap. I don't know why they designed it like that. That's lame. At least Simplex, Nokta Makro, the Simplex has some beefy ears on that damn thing, dude. I mean beefy. For the money that you spend for this Equinox, you would think that the coils would have beefy ears on it. So anyways, getting back to the shaft wobble, the flex in the lower shaft will be addressed with the carbon fiber upgrade. Okay, man, that being said, the Simplex does have wobble in its lower shaft. You know what I mean? When you have it all the way out and you're moving it back and forth like that, it'll do its little fishtail in the end down there. That little fishtail, it does that at the very end, but that's going to be addressed with this carbon fiber shaft. So that's sweet. Okay. The extra weight might turn some people off, but not me. It all boils down to performance. We shall see. Hope it is able to run through testing live at Detectable. I don't know much about Detectable. Do you guys know anything about Detectable? I guess they have this big meeting where everybody comes out to one spot and releases all the new information about their detectors. But it says, interestingly enough, Minelab was the actual sponsor of Detectable this year. Is Minelab coming out with anything new that you know of? No, I don't think so. The only thing I've heard coming out new is Deus 2. And this new multi-frequency from Nokta. So I don't know. Minelab was sponsoring it? Weird. So anyways, also I want to say, that silhouette that I gave you guys, this little silhouette right here, that silhouette I got from Weird Guy at Park. and Weird Guy Park got, you know, he sent me a message saying that the image that he actually got from Quarter Hoarder's channel. Okay, I mean, I'm not going to be doing all this backtracing, you know, whatever. I can just tell you this much: if I give you guys some information, I will actually give you the place that I actually got it from. I'm not just pulling this stuff out of my butt and just saying the type of stuff here. I try to get this information from reputable areas, and you know, hopefully the people there have a reputable, strong name, be it a magazine or a strong forum. And of course, the moderator has to be somebody also that's on, you know, on the level. And I think that I'm able to do such a thing. So guys, that's it. This is the update. We're down to what? Today's the 14th. But we have 5 days, man. 5 days to the release of the new Nokta Makro Multi-Freq. I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see what it's all about. I really hope to God it ain't no damn 4 pounds, man. I don't want to lug a 4-pound detector around, you know, but who knows? I'm hearing another crazy rumor, man, that this thing might even have a color screen. They're saying that the added weight, the reason why they haven't been showing any real pictures of it, because it may have a color screen, hence the weight. I can't imagine it weighing 1 pound more than the Simplex, just for the battery pack. I don't know, man. All these speculations are making me crazy, man. So anyways, guys, I'm going to wrap it up with this episode of the Tech Talk video. I hope I was able to give a little bit more clarity to the video that I made just the other day concerning the launch. The launch is official. And hey, that link I was telling you that I was having a problem with, I don't know what it is, man. I just typed in the right link in my description, and the link went blue. So it is a clickable link. So guys, in my other video there that I talked about the release date of the Nokta, if you guys go into the description box there, you'll see the actual link. It's in blue. Click on it. It'll take you right to the Nokta Makro website, where you can actually enroll for the free detector on its release date on the 19th. All right, guys, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much again for tuning in to another episode of Vegas DTech, and this is Tech Talk number 3, and I will catch you guys later. You guys be well, okay? Thank you so much. Hey, also, thank you so much for all of the cool comments you guys are sending in. I'm getting tons and tons of comments, man. Subscriptions are going up, and that's just really great, man. You know, I wake up in the morning and I take a look on my screen. I've got like 13 to 20 messages that I need to send answers out to, and I'm happy to do it. I get up in the morning right before work, fire up the coffee, fire up the laptop, hit those comments, man, answer them all before I go to work. And you know, it just gives me a motivation and a purpose to want to get off early if I can, and go out there and hit the fields and swing that coil on the soil, bring you guys some good stuff. All right, so anyways, that's it, guys. Thank you again for tuning in. I will talk with you guys later. You folks be well. Joey again, Vegas DTech. I am out of here.